For serious YouTubers, save time and money with TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. Hey, welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So the latest Shenmue 3 first teaser trailer just dropped for the PlayStation 4, and I'm going to give my review and obviously thoughts on this first trailer. Now, I did back Shenmue 3 along with Bloodstained because I absolutely love Shenmue, and especially Yu Suzuki and what he's done over the years with his team. Now, just one thing that I do want to note, that this is a teaser trailer, so there's been a lot of people who have complained about the animations, but just looking at this, the intro, okay, I mean, look at this. This looks really awesome. Look at these environments, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure all of this is real time. It is using the Unreal Engine, and, the people who are working on this, they are not amateurs. And just look at this. There's the famous medallion, but a much larger version. There's Shenhua, if I remember that correctly, that's her name. And it looks like it continues right after Shenmue 2. So right after Ryo gets to Hong Kong, or actually not Hong Kong, but a different part of China. And this is what people are actually going crazy over, is the animation. How it's basically not animated. Okay, that's really what it is. And once again, this is a teaser trailer, and so there's still a lot of time left to develop this. And so I'm not even paying attention to the actual animation itself. I'm paying attention to the rest of the trailer. And just look at that. I mean, that's gorgeous. And so I'm really interested to see what Yu Suzuki and his team do in terms of enhancing the story with all the new technologies that they have, because at the end of the day, Yu Suzuki, he's been around so long. You remember Outrun, Hang On, Space Harrier, of course, Virtua Fighter, Daytona USA. Yu Suzuki has been part of so many revolutionary creations. And above it all, he really focuses on the gameplay, the actual game itself, and also the story elements as well for certain games like Shenmue or even Virtua Fighter. Yu Suzuki he's the legend, okay? He's done so much for the game industry. And that's why when I look at these animations, I'm not worried, because I know that that's going to be fixed. But as you go along, this particular trailer, it does tell a story. It's a continuation of the story. And there's also some characters. I think that this might have been from Shenmue as well, Shenmue 2. I can't remember. But it is a direct continuation, and I really love that. And so hopefully they will make this interesting in terms of, like what happens to Ryo, and will he get his revenge, against the person who killed his father, and hopefully Shenmue 3 will actually tie up all the loose ends, and I wouldn't mind having another Shenmue game, but I don't want to wait another, 13 years or so, for that to happen. And so hopefully Shenmue 3 wraps it all up. And look at that, man. It is so incredible when you have talented artists, designers, programmers. They could take an existing engine like the Unreal 4 engine and then turn it into something completely different. Okay, look at this. Oh man, so awesome. Reminds me so much of the days when I had my Dreamcast. I love my Dreamcast. That was my favorite overall game system, because it was the first system that I can remember that was arcade perfect, and it had a lot of arcade games, and arcade games are actually my favorite. Okay, and Shenmue was one that I definitely picked up, and I was hoping that I would get to play all of Shenmue completely after Shenmue 2, but that obviously didn't happen. So look at this, man, that's beautiful. So it keeps going here, shows more shots, so it doesn't really reveal much about what's happening. I think a lot of it here is showing people that, hey, look, we're actually developing this game, and this looks way better
than anything that's done before in terms of a Japanese type game that's been kickstarted. And a lot of people still have a bad taste in the mouth from Mighty Number 9. But just from looking at this is not Mighty Number 9. Not even close. I mean, look at this. And once again, I go back to what I said earlier. Yu Suzuki is a legend. Yu Suzuki and his team, they've been doing this for a long time. Okay, and fans have been waiting so long that they're going to make this awesome. I believe that a lot, and that's why I backed it. And I've been waiting myself for this to come out. And this, along with Bloodstain, with Igarashi, I think those two games are going to be the high watermark for Kickstarter funding Japanese titles, okay, produced out of companies out of Japan. And so those are my thoughts on the initial Shenmue 3 first teaser trailer for the PlayStation 4. I myself, I love it. I can't wait to see more. And I can't wait till this is finally released so that we can all finish the story that started in Shenmue 1 on the Dreamcast. So if you had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, leave a like and subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel further, you could do that at patreon.com/Geek Outdoors. Thanks for checking out this episode.
And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.